Good morning, class. This is Sonal, your social science teacher. I hope you all are doing good. Today we will start new block 7, realms of the earth. We will study first topic today. Be ready with all your essentials and please sit with your partner. Let's revise what we have studied in previous class. We have studied about the seasons, how seasons occur on the earth. So as you know, seasons occur because of the revolution of the earth, and it takes earth 1 year to complete one revolution. And not exactly 1 year. 1 year means 365 days and 6 hours. And how seasons occur on the earth? It depends on the position of the earth. So as you know, there is a line called equator on a globe. So equator divides the earth into equal halves. Okay, upper part is northern hemisphere and lower part is southern hemisphere. So when during the earth revolution, when the sunlight falls directly over the northern hemisphere, so in northern hemisphere there would be summer season, and in summer seasons days are longer and night time is short. Okay, and opposite will happen with southern hemisphere. If there is summer in northern hemisphere, so in southern hemisphere there will be winter season. And if sunlight falls directly on the northern hemisphere, so it will be summer season. And in summer season, long days and short night time. Opposite will happen with the northern hemisphere. If there is summer in southern hemisphere, so there will be winter in northern hemisphere. And when sunlight falls on the equator, not directly on the southern hemisphere and not directly on the northern hemisphere. So when sunlight falls directly on the equator and both hemisphere will get the same sunlight, then there will be transitional seasons, means autumn and spring. Okay, so this is about, and here are some keywords from today's topic. Realms means area or region, means realms of earth, means area or region of the earth. Vegetation means group of plants. Habitable planet means suitable to be lived in. Unique means different from others. Sustain, to give support to something or someone. Adequate means enough. Appropriate means suitable. And please write these keywords on your notebook, on your main notebook. Okay, in this way you can learn more new words daily. Now you need to imagine that what will happen if people move to Mars and start living there. And can you live on any other planet instead of Earth? And why do you think people can survive only on the Earth? What do you think? Pause the video, think your answer and answer to your partner. But please don't skip answering. Okay, you have to answer. You have to imagine that what will happen if people move to Mars and start living there. So if people start living on Mars, in the planet Mars, so it would be very difficult for them, because in red planet Mars there is less oxygen and there is 95% carbon dioxide. And as you know, we can't survive by inhaling more carbon dioxide. We need oxygen to survive. But in red planet Mars there is less oxygen and 95% carbon dioxide. And not in a water source and water, and layer of atmosphere on the planet Mars is thin. So thin layer of atmosphere cannot protect harmful rays of the sun. Means thin layer of atmosphere cannot stop harmful rays of sun by reaching to the planet Mars. So thin layer of atmosphere cannot protect the Mars from harmful rays of sun and from the excessive heat of the sun. That's why it would be very difficult to survive in red planet Mars. And today we will learn why people can only survive on the Earth. Why Earth is a unique planet. Okay, we will learn about unique features of the Earth today. This is your topic for today. Earth, a unique planet. Write topic name with date in good handwriting. And our aim for today is to be able to identify the features that make Earth a unique planet. And now we'll do an activity, an experiment. You need to imagine, okay? So, imagine that this paper or a paper ball is the Earth and the flame is the sun. Then observe that if I hold a paper ball or paper close to the flame of a candle and then I will take the paper ball far away from the flame, and imagine that this paper ball is the Earth and the flame is the sun. So you need to observe that how would people on the Earth feel if the Earth was so close to the sun, and how would people on the Earth feel if the Earth is far away from the sun. Close to the sun like this and far away from the sun like this. You need to write the answers on your main notebook, that what will happen if Earth is close to the sun and if the Earth is far away from the sun. To know the answers of these questions, you need to read the section Earth, a unique planet, and underline the different features of planet Earth. Okay? Then write answers of these two questions. What will happen if the Earth was so close to the sun, and how would people on the Earth feel if the Earth is far away from the sun? I hope you have completed your activity. Now answer my questions, that what will happen if the Earth was to come any closer to the sun? What will happen if it is far away? And what are the features of the Earth that make it a unique planet? So when we bring the paper ball close to the flame, means when we bring the Earth close to the sun, it becomes very hot and can burn also. And when we take the paper ball away from the flame, it does not get enough heat or light. Means when we take the Earth away from the sun, it does not get enough heat or light, and without sunlight it is not possible to survive on the Earth, because the sun provides planet Earth with heat and light, which is essential for survival of living beings. And there are some unique features about the planet Earth. Some conditions that make Earth unique, like only planet known to sustain life, sustain means to support life. Several conditions make Earth able to sustain life as we know it. Presence of liquid water, moderate temperature range, means not very cold, not very hot. Free oxygen in the atmosphere, adequate sunlight, no toxic substances in the atmosphere, means no poisonous gases in the atmosphere. And these are some unique features about the planet Earth. Like the sun provides heat and light, and living beings can survive here. Means life exists on Earth because the conditions on the Earth are suitable to live, and appropriate distance from the sun, neither too hot nor too cold, and presence of oxygen and ozone layer. The atmosphere has a protective ozone layer that keeps us safe from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. And do you know how much part of the earth is covered with water? 70%, and the rest is land. Land that is covered with group of plants, and land give us base to build houses and to grow crops. And here is the bonus question of the day for you. What protects the earth from harmful rays of the sun? Okay, choose your correct option and answer it. Now answer that what other things are essential for the survival of human beings. What do you think? What other things are essential for the survival of human beings? So, planet Earth has oxygen, which is needed by people, animals and plants to breathe. And the planet Earth also has water, which is also necessary for all living things. The gases surrounding the earth, called atmosphere, protects, and this atmosphere is the layer of air that work as blanket or envelope. This is envelope or blanket of gases that surround us like a blanket, and this layer of air surround the earth and protects the earth from harmful rays of the sun. And atmosphere has a protective ozone layer, and this ozone layer keeps us safe from harmful rays of the sun, and atmosphere protect us from severe heat and cold. Now answer, what other things do you find on planet Earth which are not there on other planets? What do you think which are not there on other planet and only present on planet Earth? So, other planets do not have oxygen, and they also do not have enough water for life to survive. Or some planets are too hot and some planets are too cold to survive. Now answer that what problems would you face if you had to live on planet Mercury? So the planet Mercury has no oxygen, so we would not be able to breathe. It does not have water, so we would have no water to drink. The planet Mercury is very close to the sun and so is very hot. With all these problems, we would not be able to survive at all. And on planet Mercury, temperature is very hot, so it is impossible to survive there. So this is about Earth. And after this you have your writing work for today. Read the section Earth, a unique planet, finish S1 and do PQ 4 and 6. This is your S1. Question 1, take the picture of planet Earth. Question 2, write 4 reasons that make Earth a unique planet. Question 3, what problems would you face if you had to live on the planet Mercury? Now let's revise about the Earth, features of the Earth. So Earth is a unique planet. This is the only planet that supports life. And Earth's surface has 70% of water, rest is land, and land is covered with group of plants. And why Earth is a unique planet? Because it has appropriate distance from the sun, means suitable distance from the sun, Sunlight, land, air and water makes life possible on the earth. And the envelope of gases or the layer of air that surround the earth like a blanket that protects the earth from becoming too hot or too cold. And the ozone layer keeps us safe from the harmful rays of the sun. So this is about topic 1. For next class, read further topic. If you have any doubt, please ask. Complete your work properly. Take care everyone. God bless.